But here's the thing, predators sneak into every community. And so I think the conversation here is not so much about predators in BDSM specifically. I think it's more of a discussion on what welcomes in a predator. And really, I think desperation invites predators. I think ignorance invites predators. Okay. I think low standards, no boundaries invite predators. And one of the things that I've seen a lot from people in the lifestyle is you learn about the lifestyle, you have these deep, intense cravings for play and kink and all of this, which are often difficult to find if you're, just in the vanilla culture. And so it's all of these intense desires without an outlet. And that causes a level of intrinsic desperation of like, I'm starting at a negative trying to get my tank filled. What I mean by desperation. And so, not like I don't have options desperation, but I am so desperate for this experience, for this connection, whatever. I want it so bad. I crave it so bad, and I can't find my outlet. And that tension often creates a lot of desperation. And so, I think it's that desperation. And this is why I say that sub frenzy is so incredibly dangerous, is because sub frenzy makes you a target for predators. If you're just like, I am just in a frenzied state and I'm just so excited, I want to try everything and I want to expand my knowledge, I just want to play and blah, blah, blah. You coming to the table with that mentality is a Vegas sign, red flag to a predator. I just found my target, because it's that desperation for the experience that will make you not even put boundaries up or circumvent them or allow someone to violate them. But it allowed you to get the experience, so win-win. It's okay to want kink. It's okay to crave play. It's okay to love the BDSM lifestyle. But this is why I'm saying that when we're looking at BDSM through the lens of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is a pyramid, it must be on top. And many times BDSM is viewed as, I'm in this lifestyle now. This is now the foundation upon which I live. It's not going to work, because BDSM intrinsically is self-actualization. It's a creative outlet, which is at the top of the pyramid. It does not create the structure that we need to live. It doesn't meet those fundamental needs: food, clothing, shelter, psychological needs, safety, connection, all of that. So if you're approaching this play with this desperation, you're going to view it as a need. And then you're going to get that need met from whoever is offering it to you, even from a psychopath, even from a narcissist, even from an abuser. So that's why sub frenzy, you got to shut it down. Self-control is your superpower, both dominants and submissives. Self-control is your superpowers. And that's, again, submissives, why knowledge is power. Dominance, why knowledge is power. If you know your value, if you know your limits, if you know your boundaries, if you know what you will and will not engage in kink, if you know what makes you feel uncomfortable and you advocate for that, you are basically saying, I'm not prey. You may be a predator, but you're not going to get to me because I have boundaries here. That's why boundaries are so important. That's why I talk so much about boundaries and self-advocacy and self-control in this lifestyle, because it protects you from being victimized. If you want the kink experience more than you want your healthy boundaries, you are setting yourself up to be abused. I'm going to say that again. If you want the kink experience more than you want your healthy boundaries, you are setting yourself up for abuse and violation. And because the community is a subculture, it's not in like the vanilla light kind of thing. Now, it has become more mainstream, absolutely, and I'm thankful for that. But that's also brought in a lot of confusion as well. So because there is this hush hush, veiled, we have to meet in secret, private play parties, dungeons, etc., anything that's in the dark is easier to hide. And that's why I try to bring so much light to this platform when I engage and when I talk about BDSM. It can be beautiful, and it can be absolutely restorative and really rejuvenating for your relationship. It can offer so much beautiful levels and layers of connection and intimacy, but not in the dark. We have to do it right, and it has to be in the light. And that's why I approach kink and BDSM and DS dynamics in such an unconventional way, because we have to bring it into the light, because darkness is where abusers hide.